welcome back to the Panther Pit, ladies and gentlemen, Panther Nation. We apologize our stream went down, but the great team here at FPSN have got us back up, and the match is back underway. Again, before the break, the halftime, questionable yellow card there to Kevin Torres for, basically just, defending somebody on their back. But yeah, so definitely a horrible call, horrible one to take there for Kevin. But I think he's this is great. This is great. Great ball through to Yanes. Can you find a finish?
Take 5 more steps and then take the shot.
Yes, I kind of is a great ball there. I want to say it's Miguel Cruz plays him in. I just want to see James maybe take a couple more touches and then have the shot. He had some space.
Yeah,
maybe kind of rushed it a little bit. But great opportunity there. I had the chance to be in the dressing room just to hear the team talk that Coach K had with his players. And, it's pretty evident, Coach, especially from that first half. It's basically we're the ones on the front foot. Hopefully we can see this one out right here. Yes, great job by Ian Mendoza there. He's been great tonight. Yes, and Graham Caldwell right there backing him up. But his message to the players was pretty much, you are the better team on that field. And you have, they played the first half like the better team. Now all he's asking them to do is to find a finish. Yeah. Find that first goal.
Yeah, their touch has been on, their ball movement, even the pressure when Pisga gets the ball at their feet.
Yes.
They've kept it on their half pressure, and majority of the first half is on Pisga's side. Hopefully, Kevin's a pretty laid back little guy, so he'll hopefully just blow off that yellow and come out and just play. Don't let it affect too much of his game.
Yeah.
And get one in for somebody here. I mean, those that just joined us and weren't here earlier, JV, me and Coach Morales, our guys won 1-0 over Pisga.
Yes.
And that was a hard-fought 1-0 game. We scored 1 in the first half and held tight and as best we could through the whole second half, and it was a fight for our guys.
Yes,
and
it was a fight, Coach. But I think our JV guys played really well.
Oh yeah,
they just couldn't find that second goal. That was the only thing.
Yeah, we had a couple opportunities and stuff like that. But yeah, the same thing. You see when the guys are on the field who.
Oh, this is great. Good little spell.
There we go. Referee blew the whistle. We're gonna get a.
I don't know. You got the side ref up here. This could be a PK.
Oh, he's calling him off.
Let's see. But look, great ball in from Josiah. Is a push in the back right here. It's evident right here on the replay from the FPSN team. Great shot.
Like watching the referee see what their call is.
I think he did call it. Now I want to say it's outside. I want to say it's just about right there, about where Uli's at. But nonetheless, this is a great position. You can't give Uli a shot like this right on the goal. Now, I'm curious to see where he puts this.
Right.
Because if you put it up at the top, the keeper's pretty tall, so he's going to want to save it. I say shoot low, maybe kind of anticipating that this wall is going to jump, maybe try and creep it under the wall. But let's see. Uli's on the ball. He's a great player. Let's see what he does with this. He goes for the power in the end.
Yeah,
he's disappointed with that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, not to say he should be, but it's tough. I mean,
yes.
I think I told Coach K yesterday. I said all the boys they just want to see the ball fly in the back of the net, and this big. Graham just got beat and had a stab.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hopefully, drop back and we don't lose momentum here and keep the stuff.
Yes,
there's his turn.
Right, Jaden Pevia right there. Great job. Both Jaden and Aaron shifting over to shut down number 5, Andrew. Let's see. I keep forgetting his Andrew Harden. Here we got Miguel on the ball. I want to see him use his support.
Yeah, use the support. I mean, Alex is right there. He needs to be talking to him and, providing that providing that drop for him. At least he knows he's there. I mean, guys, if you just stand and watch, your teammate don't, he's got his mind set on his feet and the ball and 2 guys in his back pocket.
Yes, heavy touch there from Miguel. If he just keeps that close, he makes the defender come in, maybe stab at him. Maybe could play in Yanes or Josiah Mascoro. Here's where the ball's going. Josiah has it at his feet, looking for Alex. Again, heavy touch. Great touch there by Aaron, and he does great. He does great to play it back here to Will. Will wants no problems. He just kicks it upfield. Graham winning the header here, but Pisga win it back. And again,
good step by Ian.
Yes, Pisga's game plan is just get the ball and kick it up and see if your forward gets on it. There, yes, good job. Good job there initially from Graham getting the tackle on number 11 and Miguel being smart, using his body, drawing the foul in. If you're the Panthers, coach, especially after you see that yellow card given to Kevin Torres, you're kind of, feeling the game. I hate to say it, but when you feel the contact, you kind of want to see them kind of take a dive, maybe get them on a yellow card,
Yeah.
Because that's basically what happened in that play where Kevin got the yellow card. So hopefully, this is a great ball. No, he just lost his footing there, Yanes. He's still fighting for this ball. Unfortunately.
I like James very well. For the opportunities this early, I'm not saying look for somebody else, but, with the touch and everything, it needs to be somebody a little bit better. I hate to say that because he's a good kid, but, that touch has got to be down. We're going to be making those crosses, those through passes like that. He needs to be ready for them. And
yes. Great step in there by Graham Caldwell, winning the ball with his head.
They're still playing. They didn't call the whistle.
The ref was gonna blow his whistle. He had it up to his face, but Pisga players stopped, I guess, anticipating the whistle, and Kevin just got back up and won the ball back. Sadly, we couldn't take advantage of that. But great job here from Jaden Pevia. Yes, keep going, Jaden. Oh, he looks in to play Josiah. Josiah on the ball now. Looks for Jaden. Jaden will do that. He will fight for every ball. Yes.
Now that's it now. There we go.
Yes, there we go. Perfect. That's
an example of a yellow card then.
Yes. Why is that not a yellow card? I feel if
that was a delay, and it was after his feet sweeping him out from under him. It had nothing to do with the ball.
Especially like we said, Coach, like if you're handing out yellow cards for the ones he gave to Kevin Torres before the half, that is definitely a yellow card right there. The criteria is all over the place at this point with the ref. And it's exactly stuff like that is what happens when you just give out yellow cards for no reason. You lose control of the game and you lose the line of what is a yellow and what is not.
Yeah. Well, when it's ticky-tacky like he's doing, and I ain't going to say it's one-side favor, but it is very much seems to be.
well, in this situation, you have Kevin playing in a midfield position where he needs to be aggressive to win the ball back, and you give him a cheap yellow for something that wasn't even a yellow card for. And now he has to be cautious the rest of the match. Maybe not go as hard in as the tackles as he was, which they were all clean, and now he has to play a little bit conservative. It's really, really hinders him to play to the full, maximum ability that he can. But I think he's doing well so far. Kevin Torres is doing really well. Definitely didn't merit that yellow card, and so far with these 10 minutes that have gone by, he has kept his head, and he's playing his game. I think
it's out of bounds.
Yeah, I think the ball had went out of bounds.
They were volleying it back and forth.
Or it's on the ground.
Oh.
It looks like it's on the ground. No, it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Okay, we got a throw here to Alex. What's he calling it back for?
So if there's any young players out there that be interested in being the referee program, I'm sure there are plenty of opportunities out there for a growing young man who would love to be a referee one day.
Yeah. Nice. Does good.
Good shoulder out of bounds.
Yeah,
It wasn't nothing vicious.
Yeah. Little short on the pass there from Kevin over to Pivia, but
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they gave the ball right back to them.
Okay.
Okay.
This is some very questionable calls at the moment, Coach. That definitely came off one of the Pisga players.
Yeah.
And they called it the other way. I hate to see such a massive game come down to refereeing decisions like this.
But we've had that. We've had that multiple times. I don't know if there's just some bad juju on us or whatever it is, or all the guys, probably all the ones that years ahead of us that just gave all the referees a bad
name. Yeah,
gave us all a bad name, and we haven't worked out of it.
I might have been part of that group, Coach.
Oh, okay.
It's been 10 years since I graduated, so I'm hoping.
Well, we've been here 6, so yeah, there might have been a different. All right, Hooley's working that side.
Yeah, he gets past him. He does good at the end, getting the toe on it, sending it for a corner. Now, I want to see the Panthers, especially with Alex and Jaden Pivia going up for this corner kick, for somebody to get on the end of this cross here. Let's see if they can make it count. The ball's in. It flies over a couple players.
Yeah.
Pisga get it out, and this is a great step from Ian Camacho. Just keep running with him, Ian. Don't give up. This is a dangerous.
Good
yes,
job, Aaron.
Great job, Aaron. Yes, he claps himself, deservingly so. Great job, Aaron. Way to read it, and his timing of him coming out like that was perfect. Here we have the ball just barely gets over to the keeper, and he picks it up. But, again, great play from Aaron. Ian did great initially, especially keep running with him, putting that pressure, that presence, just his presence behind the Pisga player kind of forced him into that pass. So, great job. Here we have Yanes tracking the runner down. They find number 10. Number 10 has some space here. It's definitely not what you want to see, but Pisga,
did he have the help? I mean, he had the guy running in, but it looked like Ian's just been ball hawking him in the background.
Yeah. Well, if I'm the Pisga coach, especially from what has happened on in the first half, he just got caught under Ian's legs there. Great ball up to Yanes if he can keep it under control here. Yes, good hold-up play there.
Yeah.
Great ball over the top for Josiah Mascaro. And this is what you want from Josiah. 1v1. Ah, nice. You can see what he's trying to do, but the keeper read it all day, so he was off his line there. But, again, great job. Josiah will never quit. He won't give up on any ball. Oh, and they're through here.
He let him play through.
Yep. There's a goal. It's a goal for Pisga. And they're going to do a celebration over in the corner. If I'm the Panthers here, this is getting me fired up right now. But they shouldn't be able to celebrate in the corner.
Yeah. Well, that's what they did the last game, and then stopped the game because they had to celebrate.
Okay, so here, again, here's the breakaway right here. Aaron pushes up, and
he was onside.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ian is when Aaron pushes up there, Ian doesn't follow him. So if you see him here on the ball's played right there, and Ian's about 5 yards behind the defender. So he is onside. And, again, you hate to see something like that because the Panthers have played better, but at the end of the day, it comes down to taking your chances. Pisga have had one chance, and they've taken it.
One chance, and they got lucky on one chance, have one chance. And
yes.
Now they'll just think they're king of the world and just they'll lock down their whole midfield now. I mean, they'll.
Yeah. So, they're definitely looking to hit us on the counter, playing the through ball here. Now, it's important for the Panthers not to get desperate and falling behind 1-0. There's plenty of time, 25 minutes. Now, they got to keep playing their game how they were playing. Great by Will. He does great to keep that ball inside. Good job, Will. Now the ball's up.
Pressure the kick. Pressure the ball.
It's definitely Definitely a difficult goal to take if for the Panthers.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes in the second half and take a goal like that. But, I mean, like I said, the playing over till the whistles, if they're standing there waiting for it to happen, that cost us an East.
Yes.
Trying to think we're going to pull an offsides from us calling it, then the referee calling it.
Yes.
And now he just,
Now, and that
is a retaliation, but
yes.
You know what?
Yes, and that is exactly what you don't want. You don't want your players to lose your head, because up until that point, up until the goal, the Panthers have been playing better. And they have to stay strong and keep their mentality and their way that they were playing. One goal is nothing. We have seen it in this sport that one goal is nothing. You need a couple goals to be sitting in a good position and being in kind of like a cruise control. But Pisga here with the free kick, lobs one in. Oh, great save there. Great save.
Yeah. That would have been a stab in the heart.
Yeah, it's close to going two behind there. Again, just little half chances that almost find their way into the goal. Now we have the momentum shift, which, it comes with scoring that goal. Pisga know they were down and out of this game up until that point of the goal. They took their chance, and now they have found their second wind. Great tackle there by Aaron. Great tackle. Now he has to get it off his foot and not play himself into a bind here.
Oh!
And call it against him.
Yeah. Well, I guess he decided, I like white better than I do black.
Yes.
You have to be decisive when you're a referee. Hey, I made the call, stick with the call. Don't switch it back and forth.
Yes.
But
I think Coach K's on the sidelines trying to get his players to remain calm and keep playing their game. Let's see if we can find feet. All right, good. Miguel draws a foul in, and now we got a free kick. Now, I want to see, some fire from our forwards now. We've had plenty of chances tonight, and we haven't managed to find the back of the net. And Pisga had one chance, and they found the back of the net.
Yeah.
If I'm a forward, it's lighting a fire in me that why, if I had 2 or 3 chances, why I haven't found the back of the net. And it's just pushing me to another gear here. Josiah winning the ball. Can he get a shot on? His touch took him a little bit too wide. He still has the ball under control. Let's see if Josiah could get it across. He does, but unfortunately it's behind the goal. But this is really important that the Panthers just keep playing their game. Plenty of time, 20 minutes, 21 minutes left in this second half. And like we just saw with Pisga, the momentum will shift if they can find a goal. Here we go. Ian on the ball. Yeah, I want to see them possess the ball and work the ball like they were. Bad touch there from releases, and that's what you don't want to see.
Then the shaking of the head, and
that's exactly what you don't want to see when you're 1-0 down against the contenders to be champions this season. If you lose the ball, fight for it. You don't have to win it back, but fight for it. Don't just give up on it.
Yeah.
Now, especially with 20 minutes left, you're 1 down at home, where you have mentioned it, Coach. The Panthers are undefeated on this field
at home
this season, at home. So you definitely, if anything else, you want to keep that intact. Being undefeated at home, and you're not going to do it if you have no fight.
Well, I don't know. I watch the players when we're on our field, when we have our JV. I watch the attitude. I watch the body language. And, we sat a guy the other day. We just didn't like his body language when he was playing.
Yes. There's a push in the back there on Kevin Torres. And the crowd is definitely trying to influence. Yes. Let's see who is going to get a card here.
Who's he giving it to? Jaden?
I think he is giving it to Coach K. Yeah, the card is, I think, to Coach K. he's asking for a yellow card on that player because that was a push on Kevin Torres. So I don't blame Coach Kolosik there arguing with the ref. I would do the same thing. It has to be fair both ways.
Yeah, and this is not. I mean, this has been a sad showing by the men in green of how to run a game.
Yeah, and not so much like I think the linesmen have done a decent job. It's the center ref, but at the end of the day, the linesman is not going to influence much on the center ref. The center ref is the one that has the final say. So if he's whipping out yellow cards for a simple push in the back, and then you get a blatant full hand extension in the back right there, and you see no yellow card, obviously you are going to be mad as a coach. Yeah, that's off them. He just gave a yellow card to number 10. This is another, it's a yellow card to Pisga player, but that is not a yellow card offense. And like I said, Coach, this all started. Here we have another yellow card. Yes, we have a yellow card to who?
To Will.
Because
Will stepped over the guy. He stopped and wouldn't give the ball back, and the kid fell.
Okay, so this is exactly what I was talking about.
That number 6 is just a.
Yeah, he's the one that's
he's just trash. I mean, he's the kid that 2 years ago that. He would push. He's dirty, and then the second he gets a touch, he's whining, crying on the ground, and it's just this is ridiculous. It's sad that Panther fans have to watch what this guy's doing right now, but this is.
Well, again, for me, the game got away from him ever since he gave that yellow card to Greg, and he did not give the yellow card to the keeper. That offense right there, that play, he should have gave it to both players. And if he would have done that, the game, look how out of control the game has gotten.
Yeah.
He's swinging yellow cards left and right for whatever. He gave a yellow card to one of the Pisga players for taking a throw that wasn't their throw. That is not a yellow card offense. Like, this is really questionable referee here that...
Well, they should be...
That I hope whoever is in charge of administrating referees is taking a great look at this game. Win or lose, for that's beyond the point right now. You cannot have incompetent refs like this to let this game escalate to what it has been. And if he does not put a stomp on this, somebody's going to get hurt, Coach. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Or a fight or something's going to take that next level, and then he's really out of control of it.
Yes, he's letting the emotions escalate since he didn't set a standard since his first yellow card offense.
Well, I think I talked to Coach K about this last year because we had incidents with referees, and it's like you should be able to get on there and you should be able to rate the referee, or at least, hey, listen, this is what happened in our game. Hey, please go back. Here's the game footage.
Yeah, he's stopping the clock again.
Sure.
So in the midst of all this, so Will got a yellow card, so he had to come off. Frankie Valles put on a penny to get into the goal. And, right away you have Will ready to go back in. So it's Pisga's throw. They had a sub, so Will gets to come back in. But he stops the game. I have no idea why he stopped the game. At this point, we don't know what this ref is going to call. He's pointing at...
He's telling all the assistant coaches to sit down.
Oh, and it's funny. So the sideline ref on this side, right here, with the guy with the glasses, it's funny that he's making the assistant coaches sit down because I coached the girls, the JV girls, last season, and we had a game here, and he had some horrible calls. I'm talking about, situations like here again, where you have the same fouls committed by this, same both teams, and he's only calling one way. Yeah. So I called him out on it. I told him, if it's a foul against us, it has to be a foul against them. 2, what is your criteria? when I told him that, he got livid and he got so mad at me that he told. Oh, it was during the varsity game. I just remembered. He told Dwight Long, the head coach of the varsity team. He told him that I had to sit down, and he tried to sit me down, and I sat down for a little bit. But obviously you can see Coach Lane not sitting down.
No.
But I guess that's his way of trying to stamp his authority on the game. But the authority has gone.
Yes,
it is gone.
Well, you lose respect for the game, for the refs too.
Yes,
I mean that's one thing Coach K teaches the guys. Respect the referees, respect what they do. But how do you go to the end of the game and then shake their hand?
Yes,
it's the same thing as the other team. Like that one kid I was just telling you about.
Yeah,
when the kid's ugly and running and jawing on the sideline, how do you shake your hands and tell somebody good game after that? Because it wasn't a good game. It was dirty and it was wrong.
Yes.
And it's
great.
Hard to shake a referee's hand after bad stuff.
Yeah. And it's been a while since we've been talking about, the game.
Now,
again, this game has gotten out of control simply because the ref is so incompetent. And you have the Pisga players. When you have players trying to influence your decisions, that is when you have lost control of the game.
He just waved off the referee. The referee had a foul on the side. The side judge had a foul, and he waved him off. He waved it off and let it go. So
look, I love it. I love what Jaden's doing there. He's giving him a thumbs up, but Jaden does not mean that thumbs up. He knows this ref has let this game get out of his hands. And, at this point it's not even biased, Coach, because he has ruined this game. We have spent the last 8 minutes talking about the ref instead of talking about the game.
That and the back to the Kevin one. I mean, we've been on this talking just because he has let this happen in this game.
Yes. I definitely hope whoever is in charge of commissioning referees is taking a great look at this guy to revoke his license. Yeah. Or, give him a suspension, something.
Yeah, something. Yeah, put him back in class and maybe he needs to.
Because he definitely needs to restudy. And, okay, we're going to get back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. If you're just joining us, 16 minutes left in the second half. Panthers are 1-0 down against Pisga here at home.
They're playing 11 through 14, so 11v14, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, the refs have been the story of the night, which you don't want in such a massive game like this. But nevertheless, the Panthers will play on and try and, hopefully they can try and focus on the game.
Yeah,
it's very hard to do.
It is hard to do. Yeah, you get that in the seed in the back of your head. It's very hard to focus on it.
Yes, this is a great throw.
Cross, both guys jump for it.
Let's see. Yeah, we have Aaron up here on the ball. Kind of gets tangled up there with Jaden.
Yeah, why don't Jaden get back in and give him the drop?
Okay, good. He's going to look for Josiah. Josiah knows. Let's see. Well, we have J.C. Taggy into the game. I want to say he came in for Yanes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's playing as that striker. A little different on his position. J.C.'s usually used to playing out on a wing. But
he has good ball vision.
Yes, he can read the game really well, and he will run, and he will not give up on the ball. He has such great work rate. And, again, here, if yellow cards offenses is what he's talking about, you had the Pisga player kick the ball away after the whistle had been blown.
Right.
And we are seeing no yellow card. So it's very tough to see what merits a yellow card with the criteria of this ref. But here we have the Panthers on the attack. Kevin trying to bring the ball down. He took a hit, and you can see him kind of limping there. Pisga get the ball, and I think
that got a man. Yeah, both their guys were offside. So
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm sorry. Pisga with the shot goes over. Now I think what we're seeing is more of the JV guys helping out as ball boys, which is good to see. They want to see their their teammates, their varsity team, they want them to come back and win this game. It's great to see when you have such a unity like that with both teams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wanting to help out, make sure the other team doesn't take advantage of the clock. And, I mean, that's on them. I didn't ask them to do it. You didn't, I mean, that was them seeing the game and knowing how they can help varsity.
Yes.
It looks like Miguel Ortega's got in.
Miguel Ortega. For Alex Robles?
Yeah, maybe Alex. Yeah, Alex is on the sideline getting some water.
Now, it's nice. Great tackle there from Aaron Jennings. And he finds feet. Finds to Uli. Let's see if Uli can find it's a great ball. Just a little bit of power off of it so the keeper can't pick it up with his hands.
Well, here's we're missing that front line press, too. JC got over there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's, as soon as you seen him throwing it out to there, it should have been somebody covering that wing.
Yeah. Yes, good job, Aaron. Good job, Aaron. Way to use his body. He knows exactly what number 5, Andrew Harden, wanted to do there. But he dwells on the ball here. Oh, there's the second goal for Pisga. Definitely a mistake. Aaron's not happy about it. He's talking to Andrew. I know they know each other. But
I'm sure they're not sending well wishes.
Yeah, this is definitely a mistake here on this replay. Aaron wins the ball back great, but he's just on the ball, not focused to get the ball out of danger. Number 5, Andrew, wins it back. He has a shot, and Will gives a rebound. And they were just first to the ball. Kind of fell asleep there, Coach.
Well, yeah, Jaden took his eyes off and ball watched, which you probably should, but you still got to know that man's sitting back there.
Yes.
Or somebody else has got to drop back there and help you, Miguel or Graham or somebody. Probably Miguel because it's on that side.
Yes. Now,
I think they took Jaden out, or put Jaden up high and dropped Alex back in for right back.
Okay, yes, I see that. Definitely, Coach K's I feel he's definitely disappointed in that one because it is such a cheap goal to give away.
Yes.
With 12 minutes left in the game. If you're holding it at 1-0, it's a great position to be. But now at 2-0, it's you got a bit of a mountain to climb, and Pisga would definitely park the bus. If that term is just basically get people back and defend and see out this result. Now I think Coach K kind of went back to shifting Kevin out to that left side, and I think he put Uli more central, if I'm not mistaken. I see Uli right there in the midfield.
Yeah.
And Kevin's out on the left side.
Yeah, Uli's playing a little bit deeper, but
I just want to see some fight.
Yeah.
I want to see some fight. If Uli's on the ball here, he's looking up to get the ball to Kevin. It's a good ball. It's a Panther throw, but I just want to see the guys fight. Fight for every ball and don't let them win anything easily.
Oh, so it's a goal kick. Yeah.
It's a goal kick.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we've seen this plenty of times. He might play it short, but with the 2-goal advantage, if I'm him, I'm kicking the ball up as far as I can. Run the clock down, which is exactly what he just signaled to his defense that he was about to do. And he plays a good pass out to number 11 there. Good control. Again, there's the stab. That's definitely what you don't want to see, especially on a player that you already told the guys that that's exactly what they're going to look for.
Yeah, they're going to take advantage of that.
Okay. So, looking at it now, Coach, you have Pisga pretty much sitting off and letting Franklin have the ball in their own half. Just basically saying, we're going to sit back, we're going to park the bus, and we're going to see out this result. Yeah. Here's a foul there by number 11. Number 11. There's a great through ball up to JC. Can he get it? They can't get a touch on it. Just a little bit too far.
Yeah, but they got the thought of what to do. It's just that little one more step to put it in the goal.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 minutes to go, a little less than 10 minutes. I mean, we're not out of this, but we just seen another foul like on Ian, a trip, and it's nothing's done about it. So
Oh, the ball gets caught under Miguel Ortega's feet here. Don't want to lose it. Ian across to make the tackle.
Right, that's a fair tackle. Fair tackle.
Yeah, I want to give a great shout out to him. He has been great playing in that left back spot tonight. So
Pisga's just going to walk, and this one coming up.
So they notice their throw. Stop the clock.
Stop the clock, guys.
Yeah, they got it. Okay, so Pisga, obviously time wasting because they took their sweet time to come over to take the throw. Well, if you're just joining us, it's 2-0. Pisga's up against Franklin Panthers with 8 minutes and a half left to go. But the story of the night is definitely the ref.
Yeah.
Sad to say, it is definitely the center ref right there.
It'd be nice if we could yellow red card him.
Yes. Well, that's why I hope whoever is in charge of refs definitely take a look at this guy.
I'm sure Coach K will have a thing to say to arbiter or whoever makes their whoever sets up the referees. I'm pretty sure he'll be on that.
Yes.
I mean, he's a licensed referee, so he knows the rules. He's not
Yes.
not a coach just yelling stuff. He knows what the rules are, and he knows how they're supposed to be handled and where cards should be, and
Bad touch there from Alex. At this point, you feel like Franklin Panthers are in a bit of a desperation mode, just kicking the ball up, not really looking to find a teammate, just kicking the ball up. Let's see if Aaron can. Yes, he finds a great just over hit.
Yeah. Well, we're looking for home runs right now.
Yes.
That's all we can go for instead of
possessing the ball.
Instead of possessing and moving like we normally do. Yeah, it feels like we have to. And the boot ball just it's not our game.
It's not our game. And these players know that. But the desperation, this is exactly what we want to do. Now we want to see if we could keep it here, but we go long, and that is exactly what you don't want to do. But at the same time, it went out for the throw deep in their half. So I want to see, I don't see the urgency to come up and press and win it up high.
Yeah, keeping it there, or challenge, one guy's on one man, but there's still three guys that were still standing there with nobody covering them.
Yes. Now Miguel Ortega loses the ball to Andrew. Andrew's dribbling. He gets support from Carlos out here on the right, and there you have Aaron again being immense back there, coming out and stopping him. But it's definitely what we said when the first goal went in, Coach. You want to see the Panthers, even though it was against the run of play, they were the better team. You want to see them keep playing their game, but I feel like their mentality has shifted to bodying and playing really physical against the team instead of playing their own game.
Yeah.
Here we have Jaden.
Well, you almost have to revert down to their level, and that's always been a thing we've talked about before. Is who's going to? Well, that we always, as good as we do in some games, or good as we play in practice, the way we look, and then we go to a game and we just dummy down a little bit.
Yes.
I mean, we teach our boys, to play clean. I mean, there's a difference of playing clean and playing dirty.
Yeah.
Or playing rough and playing dirty.
Yeah.
And we try to teach our players to be better players than that. And it's like you almost have to lower your standards just to play in a game, and it's, it's not good.
Well, 5 minutes left. You definitely want to see the Panthers get a goal quickly. I'm talking about like the next minute to have any chance of trying to go into the overtime and, possibly win this game. There's a great tackle there by Josiah. Playing the ball through, but not really. It was just into kind of like a certain area, not really to a teammate. We have Miguel Ortega on the throw here.
He's throwing it in bounds.
He caught a bad throw.
Well, he was still standing in bounds when he threw it.
It's just little things like that just give Pisga the edge here. And they find the space
between me and you, Coach, and I'm sure Matt will listen to this later. I would pull Uli out of this game. I hate to say it. I know he can score goals.
Yeah,
but unless the ball's at him for effort. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, here he is. Let's see what he does here. He's definitely fighting to control it and stay with the ball, but he has. There you go. He has some support from Miguel for his outlet there. Oh, we win it back. Yes, good job from Josiah Mascaro. Can Jaden get a good cross in, and can somebody get it on the end of this? No, but the Panthers have a corner. Right? If I were the Panthers, I would be playing with some urgency and be looking to take this corner quickly and effectively to try and get a goal back, and with 4 minutes left on the clock, try and find another one. They have to make this one count. For me, I think the game comes down to this play, Coach. I think it comes down to this play for me.
Yeah.
If the Panthers get something here, I think they have a chance coming back.
The other way, guys, the other way. Towards the goal, not away from the goal.
Keeping possession. There's no foul there. And here's the counter. Now, I want to see Aaron shift over. Great job by Aaron. Great job by Aaron there. Again, I think that play was the play to get back into the game. With 3 minutes left, Pisga's going to take their time to take this throw, and they are going to kill the clock here. If I'm Pisga in this situation, I'm getting players to shift over to this corner and just being at the corner flag. Good job there by Aaron. Guys getting back. We got to be the first to the ball there. We got to win those second balls, and we don't have anybody else other than Jaden up there supporting it at the moment.
The other mid. I mean, your other mids.
I think with 3 minutes left, you definitely want to see more intensity from the Panthers. You have Josiah, like we said, he's been a great player. He's playing in the wing. Here he's on the ball. I guarantee you Josiah is tired, but he is going to keep running. But he has been helping on defense, and you kind of want to see that fight from some of your midfielders here who are just kind of standing and watching instead of trying to affect the game in some way, win the ball back. Here again, there's Josiah Mascaro going in, fighting for the ball again.
Oh, no. Are you sit? You better.
Again, questionable to what is and what is not a yellow.
Folks, hopefully you can hear the people in the stands. This is a loud boo right now for the stuff that we are seeing from this ref. I mean, utter just, put it in PG terms, a bunch of BS.
Oh, and he gave a red to who? He whipped out a red card. Who is he giving the red to?
Hold on.
Oh, he gave Coach Kolosik a double yellow, and who has it?
JD!
Gotta mute him for a little bit.
Eddie, get them back now. Hey, Eddie!
Well, if you're just joining us, Panther fans, I believe Coach Kolosik has picked up another yellow, which has warranted a red card, an expulsion from the game.
Well, try to go down there for the last 2 minutes. I'm assistant head coach, so I don't know.
Yeah. So Coach Talent is going to be leaving us right now to finish out the last 2 minutes heading over, because if I am correct, Coach Matt Kolosik has picked up a second yellow card, which is rightly so, especially with the calls. If you have been watching this game, especially with the calls tonight, I am 100% by Coach Kolosik's side here. He has all the right to ask, and here we'll see it here. Josiah coming in on the ball with the body here. Jaden does a slide tackle. The only thing I could say is maybe cleats up, but during this guy was a ref for the JV. We've seen plenty of cleats up tackles in that game, and we've seen plenty in this game. So why is it warranted now, just now, that is a yellow card? very, very questionable refereeing, in my opinion. And again, I hope somebody takes a look at this ref, because this game has just gotten out of hand. And at the high school level, you do not want to see stuff like that going on. Well, folks, we have about a minute and a half left of play. The Panthers are down 2-0. I always tell, and here Alex is going to get another yellow card. But again, I do blame, Alex has no right to go and do that. His frustration is pure frustration from there. But this game has gotten out of hand because the ref has let it get out of hand. So this is going to be a definite yellow here. If he doesn't, I am shocked he's not going to give a yellow for this one. Oh, he gave him a straight red. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, yes, even Alex is over right now. But at this point, Alex, you shouldn't have even done that. If you know this ref is making some questionable calls, he gives him a straight red. Again, folks, this ref has gotten this game, let this game get away from him. He is a horrible ref. He has done a horrendous job tonight. I sound like a broken record. Whoever is in charge of administrating referees, please take a great look at this guy. All you need to do is watch about 20 minutes of this game to send him back to school. Please. It's been horrendous. He has ruined what was supposed to be a great match, has basically turned into a physical wrestling match with pushes going on and off, which you never see at this level. You see young men play the game. Yes, they'll be mad about getting kicked, whatever, who doesn't. But when you have players coming in to intentionally hurt the opponent, you know that something has gone wrong and the game has gotten away from the ref. Now, I'm not going to, completely blame the ref for the loss tonight for Franklin, because I think Pisga were smart to park the bus, play very defensively, and then they got one chance and they put it away, and at that point they are in control of the match. Now, the ref has definitely let this game get away from him, and it has gone, just in a downward spiral. And Pisga, which if it would have been the other way, if Franklin would have scored, we would be taking full advantage of that. But 5 seconds left on the clock. JC gets a shot. It's right to the keeper's hand, and that'll do it. Okay. Well, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to FPSN. And it is a loss for the Panthers tonight, unfortunately. But we will be back next time. And thanks again to the FPSN team for such a great coverage on all high school sports. Thank you, and have a good night.
The FHS Athlete of the Month is sponsored by the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. First Citizens has been helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 100 years. Corbin Dental is a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. The September 2023 Athlete of the Month is Kate Phillips, women's tennis.
My name is Kate Phillips. I'm a junior at Franklin High School, and I play women's tennis. Last year, I got all region and all state. How I got into women's tennis is my dad had a patient who offered to give me free lessons, and I was voluntold into it, but I really liked it, so I kept going. My goals after high school is to hopefully get a scholarship for tennis. I really, academic-wise, would love to do something with childhood development, but right now I'm looking for a tennis scholarship. personal goal for this tennis season is to win state with my doubles partner, and our team goal is to either win state or play second for dual team playoffs.